Currently, POKO LEE has been detained in the UK for raping a woman, right? But that is not what is trending right now. Attention has been shifted to this particular lady we are seeing on the screen for saying that POKO LEE did the exact same thing to her.
He tried it with me and my girlfriend in Dallas, Texas 2 years ago.
But before we go ahead with this particular story, I want all of us to know that Gossip 24 Light do have a gift for you. But what you have to do is to watch the video to the end. I'm going to say whatever that I have for you at the end. So, if for the benefit of those of us who do not know POKO LEE, you've never heard POKO LEE before. POKO LEE is a very famous Nigerian dancer. In fact, a lot of musicians have used his name in their songs whenever they want to reference a dancer.
Nobody like POKO. You make me dance like I'm POKO LEE. You make me dance like I'm POKO. Make you dance like POKO LEE. And if you blow, Chicho POKO. Make I give them this step like POKO. Love to be safe.
Now, today in the morning, I saw a lot of write-ups on Nigerian blogs stating that POKO LEE has been detained in the UK. What did he do? POKO LEE allegedly went to do some with some woman without the woman consenting to it. It was like, no, I don't want to do it. Please stop. Please stop. And POKO LEE did not stop. Went ahead to do whatever that he wanted to do with the woman. So after he did what he wanted to do with the woman reported him to the authorities that I was with this guy. I never consented to whatever that he wanted to do with me. He still went ahead to do it. Sexual assault. So the authorities detained him allegedly. That is what was trending. In fact, some people were specific with whatever that happened. This particular blog that we are seeing on the screen said that POKO LEE allegedly laced the woman and later did whatever that he wanted to do with him. These are allegations that are going on the internet. Now, while people were sharing their ideas about whatever that was going on, that POKO LEE cannot do it, POKO LEE can do it, there is this Nigerian-American-based rapper called Miss Georgie. That's the woman that we are seeing on the screen. Her real name is Georgina, but her username is Miss Georgie. Miss Georgie came out and said that all of you should hold on. Let me tell you my part of this story. No one should say that POKO LEE cannot do or can do or anything. I remember about 2 years ago, POKO LEE did the exact same thing to myself and my friend. According to her, she was an upcoming rapper around 2024, about 2 years ago, right? And then POKO LEE came to America. Somebody gave her a hint that, oh, POKO LEE is in America. Now, herself and her friend decided to, just go and approach her. She's coming into the industry. Someone is a dancer. Maybe she will rap and POKO LEE will dance to it, that kind of thing. So they went to Texas to meet POKO LEE. Now, when they got there, immediately POKO LEE started talking to them, and then she was trying to introduce herself that I'm a dancer. POKO grabbed her by a place that I cannot mention. No, I cannot mention.
Let me tell you guys something about this POKO LEE thing. He tried it with me and my girlfriend in Dallas, Texas 2 years ago. And when now this information is coming out, people are going, oh my God, he is. My girlfriend and I went to go meet him in Dallas. This is when I first started rapping and I was trying to meet people in the industry. My girlfriend tells me he's in Dallas. He invites us to his apartment. I'm so excited. Mind you, this is when I was married. So we get there. He went to school with my girlfriend in Nigeria. So they know each other. They're familiar. We get there. This man is like, oh, nice to meet you. I'm thinking, okay, he's real. This is like my first introduction into the industry. And we get there. So as he sees my wedding ring, I'm wearing it. I tell him I'm married. Now, we play him a song. I'm trying to get advice for him of how to enter the industry. Next thing I know, this man grabs my pussy. And I mean legit, like puts his hand and grabs it. And I slap his hand off. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And my girlfriend and I we try to play it off like, I don't even know what we were thinking. But again, I'm thinking like this guy is too famous for him to try no dumb shit like this. Like, especially I'm married.
And, at that moment, what she was trying to fathom exactly what's going on. POKO, we just came to greet you and all that. POKO went ahead to grab their friend to by another place that I cannot mention.
Okay, then. He sees I'm not with the fuck shit. Then he goes to my girlfriend and he keeps grabbing her boobs, grabbing her butt, pulling her dress up. And my girlfriend texts me. She's like, okay, let's go. I think it's time for us to go. So as we're trying to go, he grabs my girlfriend, tries to pull her into the room. We end up beating the fuck out of him. I end up pushing him off. We beat him, like we shove him to the corner. First of all, he's like 5'4", a midget. So it's easy to throw him to the side. We run out of the house, grab our bags, and we run out of the house. And I call my ex-husband at the time and I tell him what happened. And my girlfriend and I are just like in shock. We end up driving 3 hours that same night back home. Just to show you guys, a lot of these industry men are predators. It don't matter how much they have. And I'm telling this story now because at the time we couldn't go to the police because, well, we didn't have enough to go to the police, meaning we fought him off. So there was no assault. It was attempted. But I'm telling this story now to say is I 100% believe the story and what's going on because I'm a victim of it.
So we should not say that POKO LEE cannot do it or anything. But, you know, some people like some activists and, you know, influencers like Very Dark Man came out to analyze whatever that the girl was saying that, hold on, you people should calm down. I know how all of you just come out to, you know, put allegations on people immediately. They just said that this and that happened to them. In fact, according to him, the analysis that the lady was making doesn't actually make sense. The places that she was talking about that POKO LEE grabbed, no. It doesn't make sense to him.
This girl, I've been seeing a post online, right? I think they posted at one time, she went to a podcast or so. And then she was talking, right? So when they posted the news about POKO LEE, this girl came out. What's her name? Georgina, or something like that. So she came out. And then she said, oh, about 2 years ago, POKO LEE, I and my girlfriend, we went to greet POKO. We went to POKO LEE's apartment in Dallas. When we got to Dallas, then I had my wedding ring on. So my wedding ring was showing, and he knew I was married. Then we were just talking, and then POKO LEE just put his hand and grabbed me by the pussy. Your pussy get hook. They sob. Don't be saying you say you owe your breast, like you grab your breast. You did not say grab your nyash if you park. You're talking about Toto here, bro. Like, what do you mean by they grab your pussy? Like, what do you mean by I don't understand. Unless if you did naked, is it that you are naked? If it's a jeans, bro, look at this, bro. It's not like Bola now. We'll go to okay, see Bola for you, right? We are talking about Toto now. Toto the inside. If you go like this, how you want to pack out? It's not even funny. I don't even know why you guys are laughing. It's not funny. It's not funny because we are talking about somebody's life right now. This thing can easily just destroy if it is not true. I am not saying POKO LEE is innocent. I know they there, but you have to make sense to me when you are bringing things on social media. POKO LEE is a human being. It can happen. If you do harm, I'm not saying if you do harm, but you have to make it make sense to me before I can digest it. I want to process things well. What do you mean by I grabbed you by your pussy? I don't understand. Were you naked? Even if you are naked, you know if you just do like this, make you enter. Your toto na drum. Which kind of toto you get? Come on, man. Why are people doing like this, bro? Next thing, he said, okay, he grabbed me by my pussy. Then I hit his hand. That stop it. Then after I hit his hand, then he now grabbed my friend by her butthole. Oh, fucking hell, man. I hate this media for real.
In fact, it's not just doubting whatever that she was narrating. According to Very Dark Man, even though, yes, POKO LEE can do all of these things that is going on, that he's it's trending that he's doing, he also thinks that right now the Nigerian trending system is more or less like, let's put this one on this person and then it will go viral at the expense of the other person. So according to him, maybe, just maybe, because it is coming from just blogs. What is the real source? Nothing official saying that POKO LEE has done this or that.
See the way the thing don't go viral now. Ask everybody that posted it that please, who brought this news to the internet? Can you put a face to this news? They will not be able to bring. I am not saying that POKO LEE did not do anything. I'm not saying because, bro, a human being can do and undo. Human being do the craziest things. So I'm not going to say POKO LEE, okay, because he did dance, because he did do this, it means say no figure person. No, I didn't say that, please. I am saying this, What I'm saying is, who is the source of this news? Can you put a face to the news? Can you put a face to the news? Now,
so, you know, I spoke about a gift for all of us. Onga Ghana is organizing a jollof battle between 5 African countries. And the countries we have Ghana, Nigeria, Senegal, Ivory Coast, and then Sierra Leone. Ghana will win already. But then, the battle is going to happen on the 22nd of August 2026, starting exactly 10 a.m. in the morning. And I want to go with 5 of us, right? So the game we are playing today is that you are going to let me know the very first video I posted on this particular channel, the title, and then how many views it has. Let me see whom I am going to meet on the 22nd of August 2026. Remember that terms and conditions are applied. This is Gossip 24. Don't forget to leave your comments on the presentation. The room is bright because my name is light. Bye.